So, guys, we're back outside again since the weather is so beautiful. And today we have a new experiment to do. We're going to be checking to see which one of these items, this glass, this coffee to go mug that Miss Specs has, which is quite tall, or this fatter mug, which is short. Which one I can put more pine cones in? Take a look at my two containers. I have a tall one and I have one that's a little bit fatter. Now this one actually gets skinnier towards the bottom. It's taller, but it's skinnier. And this one, actually I can fit it inside of this one. So I'm questioning, my question today is, which one of these cups will hold more pine cones? Will it be the tall cup, or will it be the shorter, fatter cup? So, let's figure this out. It's our little bit of science for the day. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put Miss Specs' pine cones into this cup, into this measuring cup. This is a measuring cup. See? So we'll be able to measure how many pine cones go in here. Fill it right to the top. All right. So if I bring this close, you see on a measuring cup, it says here that I have 16 ounces or 2 cups of pine cones. So let's see if 2 cups of pine cones will fill up either this cup or this cup. Let's take a look and see. So I'm going to take some out of here and I'm going to put it in. We know we had 2 cups in here. Do you think 2 cups is going to fill up this tall cup? Let's see if that'll fill it up. Ooh, look, it's getting pretty close. Wow, guys, look at this. Right to the very top. So it looks like there are 2 cups of pine cones that can actually fit in this tall cup, which is kind of cool because it's exactly what fills in my measuring cup. Now, do you guys think 2 cups will fit in the fat cup? Let's see. Let's take a look what's going on there. Uh-oh, I'm still having a lot of pine cones. Whoa. Okay, so we saw that the big cup holds exactly 2 cups of pine cones that we measured out in our measuring cup. Let's see if 2 cups will go into the fat cup as well. So here we go, we're putting them in. Rex will try and be quick about it. Oh look, it's not looking too good. Looks like there's going to be some left over here. Oh my goodness. So this cup, it's full right to the brim, guys, and I still have pine cones left over. So the tall cup, in this case, took all the cones from here, all the 2 cups of cones from here. But the fat cup, even though it's fatter, I can put this one right inside of it because it's not taller, it can't hold as many. Let's try this experiment with something else. Okay guys, so I've brought in another container. This one is still shorter than the cup, this one that held all of these right to the top, 2 cups of it. It's shorter, but it is fatter. Look, I can put this one inside. So now, what's your guess, guys? What's your estimate? Do you think that this fatter looking container will hold the full 2 cups? Or will the tall cup still be the champion holding all of the 2 cups? What do you think? Well, let's try it out and see. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour it in. Here we go. Uh-oh, look at this, guys. It's not even close to the top. So I have extras I can add. Let's see if I add all of my extras, if I can fill this right up to the top. Well, I think I'm getting pretty close. Look at that there, I'm to the top. So even though this one was shorter than the tall cup, it still held more pine cones because it held all of these, plus I was able to put more in to fill it right to the top. It held a lot more than 2 cups. This one could only hold the 2 cups. So we have an interesting math that went on here. Here we have a tall cup and we have a fat cup. In this case, the tall cup held more than the fat cup. The fat cup, I couldn't quite put them all in. And it was shorter, so maybe that's why. But this case, look, this is even shorter than this cup. But because it was so fat, I was able to put more in there than I was in the tall cup. So when we're deciding how much of something there is, we have to look at 2 different things when we're looking at a container. We have to look at how tall it is and how round or big it is, how fat it is, in order to decide how much can fit into that container. That was an interesting experiment.
Maybe you can try our experiment when you're playing outside. You could use sand or water instead of pine cones and your pails or old containers that you play with outside to see which one holds the most. Have fun!